Hi, it's Miss Brennan here to talk you through the GCSE Design and Technology course. So the course we follow is the one set by the Pearson edXL exam board. And the reason we've chosen this course is because it enables you to understand and apply iterative design processes by exploring, creating and evaluating a range of outcomes. Iterative design processes. Well, what do we mean by that? Iterative design is a cyclic process, and it's a process of prototyping, then testing, analysing and refining of a product. So that's something that you will do. You will do that with a range of different problems that you will be given. The course also allows you to use your creativity and imagination to design and make prototypes that solve real and relevant problems, that considers your own and others' needs, wants and values. It gives you opportunities to apply knowledge from other disciplines, including maths, science, art and design, computing and humanities subjects, some of which you would have chosen to do as options also. You will build upon your subject knowledge of Key Stage 3 and incorporating knowledge and understanding of different materials and manufacturing processes in order to design and make with confidence prototypes in response to issues, needs, problems and opportunities. You're going to develop an awareness of practices from the creative, engineering and manufacturing industries, and through the critique of the outcomes of design and technology activity, both historic and present day, you will develop an understanding of its impact on daily life and the wider world. This will then help you to understand that high quality design and technology is important to the creativity, culture, sustainability, wealth and well-being of the nation and the global community. So what does the course involve? Well, the course is actually split up into two components and it's split, each component is split 50-50. The first component is the written exam that you will sit at the end of Year 11 and will be an hour and 45 minutes. So that paper is split up into two sections. Section A is the core content. This is worth 40 marks and contains a mixture of different question styles, including open response, graphical calculations and extended open response questions. It also covers a range of different material areas that we will look at during theory lessons. Section B is the timber category, and this is one we've chosen to focus on. This section is worth 60 marks and contains a mixture of different question styles, including open response, graphical calculation and extended open response questions. The second component is what we call the NEA, or the non-examined assessment. So this will involve you undertaking a project based upon a contextual challenge that's set by the exam board in the summer of Year 10. Now these contextual challenges are released after the May half-term holiday. The project will involve you testing your skills and in the following four areas. So the first one is investigate. So you will investigate the needs and research of your contextual challenge, producing a product specification for a chosen product. Then you'll move on to the design, and this will involve producing different design ideas. You'll review them against your specification and you'll then develop those ideas into a chosen design, and that will involve a variety of different modelling processes that you will undertake, and that might involve some virtual modelling using CAD. It may be some physical modelling like what you would have done for your mobile phone stand. You will communicate your design ideas and then at the end you will review them, and then that will lead on to the make. So this will include the manufacture and quality, that includes quality and accuracy of your chosen design. And then we'll move on to the evaluate. So at the end, you will then test and evaluate your product using your specification, but also gaining feedback from the users. So this is an internally assessed, so it's something that we will mark, and then it will get sent off to the exam board where it will get moderated. Of the contextual challenges and what the exam will release in June, they actually release 3 themes. Each year the themes are different. They've ranged so far from going to the beach, going to the cinema, supermarkets, going to a festival, going travelling. So each year there's a real wide range. And within each theme, there is 2 challenges, of which you must choose one. And then that's what you will base your design and your project on. So obviously, up until, we can't start the NEA until June of year 10. So what do we do in lessons in the meantime? Well, your lesson time is going to be split. It's going to be split between doing some practical activities in the workshop, along with obviously doing some theory-based work, which will help support your exam. We look at the work of past and present designers and companies. So we look at the work of the architect Zaha Hadid, and we look at the work of Apple and Tesla, etc., and a number of others as well. You're also going to complete a number of projects with both myself and Mr. Teese that will help to develop your CAD/CAM skills. And some of those you will manufacture using the laser cutter, and obviously also developing your skills when it comes to using our 3D printer. You're going to do some physical modelling and prototyping activities, and all of these are going to help prepare you for the demands of the NEA once we start it. But our main aim throughout the course is for you to enjoy what you're doing and make it as fun as possible. There's also the opportunity to learn outside of the workshop. And towards the end of the summer term, normally the first week in July, we will take you to the New Designers exhibition, which is based in Islington. And this is an exhibition which is showcasing the work of the current design graduates from across the country. So you'll get a chance to look at some really good quality design and hopefully inspire you to maybe go down that route as well. So obviously, design is a great subject. Where can it take you? So if you were to look to do GCSE, DT GCSE, then you could think about leading on to a career as maybe an architect or in advertising, graphic design, web design, and then we've got different types of engineering or even product, furniture or interior designers. There's lots and lots of different avenues that it can take you down. And that's not to mention footwear design or becoming a design technology teacher, or even if you really have a keen interest in fashion or textiles, or even you may love the CAD and really enjoyed using 2D design, and you might want to look at going on and maybe working in a CAD office. So just a quick bit of information here, produced by the Design and Technology Association. Just again, where could DT take you? So not only, could it take you into careers, but what would you need to do first to get to those careers? So just a little bit of information we've provided you with there. We'll leave you to look through that yourselves. And then lastly, a little bit of, what have our students said? What do our current students say? So we've got a couple of comments, feedback from Anna and Mia, who are currently in Year 11, and then other students who have left us over the last few years, but some of which have gone on to do A-level DT, or even look to do the International Baccalaureate alternative provisions. So I'm going to leave it there. If there is any questions, or there are any questions that you'd like to ask, then you've got my email. You can always contact Mr. Teese as well, or speak to us in school. But we hope that you will consider DT as an option, and we look forward to seeing you when we return to school. Okay, thank you.